What's not to love about a delicious, moist and fudgy chocolate cake recipe? I share with you today this no-oven method of making excellent chocolate cake recipe for your friends, family, birthdays, parties and whatsoever you may be having. Please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe to my channel for more simple and easy to follow everyday recipes from my kitchen. Begin by cracking our eggs, and I'm using 4 small sized eggs. So if you're using large egg, you'll be needing just 2. Once I'm done cracking the egg, next I'll sift in my 2 cups of all-purpose flour, which is approximately 240 grams of all-purpose flour. So sift that thoroughly. And once you're done, I'll go in now with my 1 cup of my unsweetened cocoa powder, my 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then I'll sift this thoroughly till it's done. Once I'm done sifting, I'll go in now with 2 cups of white sugar. Mix all the dry ingredients together till it's properly combined. Once the dry ingredients is properly combined like so, I'll create a hole in the middle. I'll go in now with my eggs, then my cooking oil, and then I'll go in with my 1¼ cup of milk. I'll use my whisk to start mixing this gradually so everything comes in. Once everything is properly mixed like so, I'll go in with my 1½ teaspoon of my vanilla essence for that extra layer of delicious flavor. I'll mix that properly, then I'll go in now with my 1 cup of boiling water. I'll mix this till it's properly mixed. Once it's properly mixed like so, this is the consistency we should be looking out for. Finally, I'll go in with my 1 teaspoon of my white vinegar. This is entirely optional. You can skip the vinegar and add a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice instead. Continue mixing this, and once it's done like so, do not worry about the runny consistency. It is just perfect for the recipe we are making. I've lined my pan with some butter and parchment paper so it's easy to take out when it's done. And once that is done, we'll go in now by adding a chocolate cake mix into the pan. Go in with my foil to cover this properly. Since we are doing the no oven method of baking a chocolate cake and you want your chocolate cake so moist, soft and fudgy, then you need to cover this with a foil. Place into a large pot. I've added water at the base of the pot, then I'll add any rack or anything that will help the cake to sit afloat and not sit directly on the water. Once that is done, I'll cover this and allow the steam to bake this cake. That steam will make this cake so soft and so moist. I will open that up and take off the foil. You can as well use your toothpick to do the toothpick test. The chocolate cake is perfectly baked. Now let's make a chocolate ganache. For chocolate ganache, I'm going in with my 1½ cup of my milk, ½ cup of sugar, ½ cup of my unsweetened cocoa powder, 2½ teaspoon of my cornstarch, and 2½ teaspoon of my all-purpose flour. That will help serve as the thickener. I'll stir this properly till the sugar is dissolved. Once the sugar is dissolved, I'll use a sieve to strain this into a pan like so. Then I will start stirring this with my whisk. Now make sure that this is on low heat so it doesn't curdle. I'll be adding now some chocolate chips and my 1 teaspoon of butter or margarine to give this a very rich chocolate flavor and taste you want to achieve in your chocolate ginache. Continue stirring this gradually till it's thickened properly. You want this to be very thick. So once it thickens properly, we turn off the heat and take this out. Allow this to cool off completely. So I placed the cake in a refrigerator to help cool it off completely, and so by now it's cooled off completely. Take off the cake pan. Then we peel off the parchment paper as well. Our chocolate ganache is completely cooled off, so you add that as much as you want in the cake. Because I'm making this for a birthday celebration, I will now go in with my happy birthday sticker, place that in the middle, finish this up with some chocolate chips and some dark chocolate. Hello lovely, see how delicious our wonderful chocolate cake turned out, made without an oven, a mixer or any fancy gadget. So if this video had added value to you, please don't forget to give this video a like, share your thoughts with me in the comment section, drop a comment for me, I'll be reading that in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more easy everyday recipes.